Next level slayer. Welcome to the next level. Next level slayer. Welcome to the next level. Next level slayer.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Next Level Slayer. I know I have been gone, missing in action for a while, but I have been so busy in 2022 getting my money on, taking it to the next level, doing some things that require time. 2022 for me is going to be about building my income to as high as I can get it, whether it's with passive income and actual physical active income, actively working. So this year, just to give you guys a little update on what I'm doing this year, and I'm going to talk about doing field inspections in this video. I'm going to go in do another video to go into detail about another thing that I'm doing that some people may be interested in doing. There's people doing videos on it all over YouTube, and that's working at Amazon. So let's get into it now. I was on a leave almost all of last year, from February to this year, January. I was on a leave of absence from my job, and I went back in January, and I don't think I'm going to stay. I know I'm not going to stay. In fact, I gave my notice on effective February 11th. So this Friday will be my last day at 9 to 5. But I do accounting, so what I'm going to be doing is contract work, freelance work. That's what I prefer to do. If I get a long-term assignment that is really paying well and worth it, to stay longer, I will see about that. But the job that I was working at, the pay is just too low for the market. When I left, the market was one way. I can go back, the market's different. And of course, they are not giving me more money. So I am moving on now. So I have my 9 to 5 that I'm working, and I have Amazon that I'm working. I work Amazon nights from 9 at night to 1 in the morning, and only 4 days a week. I have not did a full week yet because they offer VTO, and I have been taking maybe at least 1 day a week. Some days I make up, make that time up another day, but I work in the sortation center, which again, I'll do a separate video talking about what that experience is like. I've been there 30 days. It'll be 30 days on the 12th. And I'll go into why I decided to take that on in another video. So let's go on to the field inspections, okay? Field inspections, what are they? Field inspections is when you go out and take pictures for a company that wants you to take pictures and, maybe give a report information about what's happening. I am working with 2 companies thus far, and that is Sandcastle and We Go Look. Now, Sandcastle is who I signed up with first, and that's where I got my first assignment from. And the assignment that I get from them is they are looking for someone that owes them money. They're looking for the collateral on the money that is owed to them. So a car, a motorcycle. And they want you to go to the address that they have on file, see if the vehicle's there. If the vehicle is there, you're going to take pictures of it. And then you're going to take pictures of the address where the person, to show that that's where you went. And then you're going to tape a letter on that person's door. The letter is like a collections letter, and this is just if the vehicle is not there, then you can't take pictures of the vehicle. You're going to take a picture of you putting the letter on the door, and that pays. You can kind of set your pricing when you first start out. They range from $10 to, I'm going to say, uh, $15, $20. Uh, that's what the range, maybe depending on what you do. That's all you're doing, then that's what you're doing. But there are some other inspections that you could get that could pay about 20, 25. It just depends on, again, what it is that you request. But that is the normal range that they pay, between 10 and 20. I'm going to say 25, the max. And okay, so those type of jobs, inspections, I do not like doing. I've done one and I did not like it. I don't like the idea of going looking for somebody's vehicle. They don't know I'm coming, taking a picture of their car. They're wondering who the heck I am, taking a picture of their car and where they live, take a picture of their house, their apartment, or whatever it is, and then sticking a note on their door. I'm not comfortable with that. So after I did it the first time, I'm like, I don't want to do any more of these. So when I get those, I decline them. And then I got one from them that where I had to take pictures of the progress of some contract work being done on a house. And those I prefer to do over the letter drops. That's what they call them. Although you're taking a lot of pictures on the contract work, so especially if the whole house is being done. This one, like the whole house was being redone, and it was you take all those pictures, then you have to upload them all onto their website and then submit them. And I think that one paid me $35. All right, so sandcastle. All right, so now we go look. Um, theirs I like a lot better. Okay, most of theirs are where you're going to go take pictures. They have an app where you get your looks, is what they call them. If they're available, if it's something you can do, you accept it. If it's something you can't do, you don't accept it, you decline it, you put the reason why you're declining it, and that's it. So most of those are you're going to take pictures of automobile damage or some type of damage somewhere. So I've had most of the ones I've done has been automobile damage where you go to, you call them to make an appointment on when you can come and take a picture of their vehicle and the damage, because you're taking a picture of the whole vehicle, part of inside of the vehicle, and the actual damage. And then in the app, it kind of tells you each picture that you need to take. It has questions that you have to answer as well, yes or no questions, and you give a description of sometimes you have to give a description of something. So it's very easy to follow. And those are around, the automobile damage are like $17. If it's close to me, then I'm okay with the $17 because it only takes like about 10 minutes to take these pictures. If it is a nice distance, maybe 25 miles away, 20, then I kind of, unless I'm in, if it's in from where I live, but if I'm somewhere else where I'm close, I'm going to be in that area, then I would take it. But if it's further away from me, $17 is not going to be enough, so I'm going to decline it and say, because of more money, it's going to ask you how much are you willing to do it for, and you can put in how much you're willing to do it for. So I had one today that was a little different. That was different from the others, and that was going to take a picture of an apartment complex where someone fell and claimed there was damage on the stairwell. So I had to go and take pictures of this damage. So I went to do that, and that was like less than like 10 minutes from my house, so it's nowhere. So the $17 was sufficient enough for me to go do that because it was very close to where I live. And I happened to be off today. Today is Monday. Took the day off because I was going to be going to do an interview for an agency for some accounting jobs, but I have another accounting firm that's working more actively for me right now. So I canceled that. So that left my day open to do this video and do some looks if they come up. So I went to do that look and I got it done. And that's it. So I started they sent me some more looks to see if I wanted to do them. But like I said, they were a little further, like 27, 28 miles away for $17. I declined them, saying, no, that's not enough money. Now that I got my feet wet with them, I want to be a little bit more choosy on what I do. Now, uh, that's inspections. So it's always interesting to see the type of looks that you're going to get. They have one that they sent me before that I had to cancel due to my 9 to 5, which is one reason why I'm leaving, because it's interfering with possibilities that could pay me more money. So it was one that a vehicle was um, at a tow truck company, and Allstate was the insurance company that wanted the pictures, and they had some type of virtual way that you could do this. So I didn't get to experience doing it that way, but there's many options. There's several ways that you could absolutely make money with WeGo Look. All right. And like I said, they're simple. They make it simple for you to take the pictures. Now, sometimes they ask you to retake pictures, and the pictures are just fine. Like that happened to me today, and they almost asked me to retake every last picture, and I'm like, retook some. I'm like, why are you guys asking me to retake these? Because they are perfectly as clear as they're going to get. So I just skipped through that process and went ahead and submitted those photos because I don't know, there's something wrong with their app, because nothing was wrong with the photos. So uh, that was that. So those are field inspections with 2 companies. I've signed up with some others, but I haven't got anything from them yet. And I think I'm kind of going to stick with WeGo Look because, and Sandcastle, because the majority of those are going to be um, someone, you're doing a letter drop, and I'm not really cool with those. And my time is very limited, so these are ones that I can do on my way home from work, on my day off on the weekends. I can go ahead and quickly do those. So that is a stream of income that I have added. And what I'm doing is just stacking my money this year. So I'm going to be trying to make some major purchases. Um, and I want to have money to be able to buy them cash, uh, you know. Now, that's it, guys. So if you want to learn more about field inspection, I'll be doing some more videos as I get new types of ones coming to me, and just share my journey with doing field inspections and how I can take those to the next level. There are some inspections you can do that if you have a notary that you can make money on as being a notary as well. So I'm kind of thinking about getting notary public, taking the course for that. So I'll update you guys. I am planning to still do passive income opportunities. I'm still doing Novatech and Omega Digital and Elevate Pass, and I have some other ones that I will be getting into. I'll get back into trading and as well, and I will have those be adding money to those things so that I can compound my money at a faster rate this year. Again, I want my income level to be at a certain point so for these next couple of years so that I can purchase a home. I'm in California. The cost of houses is very expensive. You're looking at $500,000. If for the area that I want to stay in, if you go further out, you're not much far away from that. You're looking at high threes into the $400,000 range, but I'm not trying to go far out. So I have some things to do, and I'll be sharing that journey with you guys as much as I can, as much as possible with the time I have. Just so you know, you may not get a whole lot of videos from me on a weekly basis. It just depends on what I have going on. I'm going to try to do them, do a video at least once a week and to update you guys on what I'm doing in the field inspections. Oh, I'm also doing some Uber Eats. I'm going to start. I've done did it a couple of days so far. I'll probably do some this afternoon at lunchtime just to make some cash because I'm off today and why not make some money? All right. That's it. That's all, guys. I hope you like this content. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this content, make sure you subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. And until next time, I see you on the next level. Will you be there? I hope so. Bye-bye.
Next level slayer. Welcome to the next level. Next level slayer. Welcome to the